please check out my revised website at creationsciencefiction.com. It's a great resource now for answering creationist claims. There's also documentaries, lectures, my blog, and more. Like my Facebook page too, and if you want to support what I'm doing, you can become a contributor at patreon.com. This is just a short response to Mr. Kent Hovind, who was kind enough to mention me in one of his recent videos.
Good evening, folks. Kent Hovind here in the crew at Dinosaur Adventureland in Lenox, Alabama, August the 8th, 2019. We're the folks who believe the Bible is true and the evolution theory is the dumbest and most dangerous religion in the history of the world. There's no dumber idea than to believe you came from a rock, and there's no more dangerous idea than to believe we are nothing but animated meat. There can be absolutely no moral standards with something like that. No such thing as right and wrong, is there? Anyway, we're here to straighten out the evolutionists tonight. I think you'll find interesting.
What I believe is interesting is every single culture has had a moral code, whether or not they believe in Kent's God or had access to a King James Bible. But that's a whole other topic. Let's skip forward to the comments about me that he read.
Bill Ludlow is right. People are just watching you for the entertainment value. Bill Ludlow, I'm going to have to go through some of his stuff and make my comments and correct him like I corrected Rachel Oates and Aaron Nelson. Bill, when I get time, I'll put you on my to-do list. Okay, you're low priority though, son. Okay.
Don't be so condescending, Kent. That's when you talk down to people.
Big Daddy Leroy is pretty funny when he makes fun of people who believe the hoax of evolution. And I enjoy making fun of people who believe that. Anybody who believes they come from a rock deserves to be laughed at.
I feel the same about those who teach the earth is 6,000 years old and people rode dinosaurs. As I mentioned in a recent video called Who is Watching Kent Hovind Videos and Why, people are mostly there for the entertainment value or the shock value. It's kind of like watching a train wreck. You know it's going to be terrible, but for some reason you just can't stop watching. Ouch! Look what Kent said there.
Okay. SpongeBob writes in, Dr. Hovind is the real deal, where Bill Ludlow is a worthless parasite who has latched onto Hovind to make a name for himself. Now, that he had almost no followers till he started attacking me. Who's the other guy that did that? The tax guy. He claims he's a former, we used to work for. Yeah, Batty.
There's Kent's immaturity showing again. He's talking about Robert Beatty, a guy who's been trying to debate Kent for years. Robert's been trying to debate Kent on Kent's claims that structuring is not a crime. I'll put a link to Robert Beatty's challenge to Kent in the video description. Every time you hear Kent say that he'll debate anybody, just bring it on, he's lying to you.
He had 3 followers until he started attacking Kent Hovind. Now he's got 80 followers. Whoa, okay. Wow, okay. Mr. Ludlow deliberately incites hate and outrage in his easily misled audience. The outrage and hate that Mr. Ludlow creates then secures easy views and money from YouTube. That is his business model, and it's coming to an end. I don't know about that.
The ironic thing here is that Mr. SpongeBob Imagination there is one of the only, I think, 2 people I've had to delete from my YouTube channel for making nasty and hateful comments. I do think he picked an excellent screen name for himself, though.
SpongeBob. Outstanding Bible study. No more parasites like Bill Ludlow here. Let's see, Darwin was right. But you enjoy watching Hovind call people stupid for believing in evolution. Darwin was right. First of all, Darwin was wrong, but that's okay. Is there a better word I should be using besides evolution is stupid? Can somebody think of one? Willingly ignorant.
Willfully misinformed.
Misinformed. We probably could get a thesaurus and look some up, but I think stupid's a very adequate word to describe it. I can't.
Short, simple, and to the point.
I like it. Yeah, short to the point, right? Okay, Old School Joe, who's learning some Japanese here and is real proud of himself. Bill Ludlow has embarrassed Hovind in his debate 2 years ago. He is with Aaron and KC, the only one who could keep up with Kent's Gish galloping. These guys are what they accuse me of. Dwayne Gish was a great speaker on creation. He and Henry Morris worked together and started the Institute for Creation Research in Dallas, Texas, which is still going strong. Dwayne Gish did over 300 debates. Okay? He slaughtered his opponents every time. They couldn't answer his questions, so they made up this phrase, Gish Gallop, where, well, you just state 400 things and we don't have time to answer them, which he never did that, okay? Which I don't do either. I say, I try hard to keep it one topic at a time. And that's what I say. I get half the time. We talk about one topic at a time. So Darwin was wrong. If you'd like to come on for a debate, call 855-BIG-DINO, extension 2, and Rhonda will schedule you. I think I have 3 scheduled next week. And I'll be glad to talk to you. And we talk about one topic at a time. No Gish galloping. First of all, there never was a Gish Gallop, okay? You guys just couldn't answer his simple questions.
Well, the Gish Gallop is quite real. It is named after Dr. Gish. And the reason that Kent's accused of it so often is that he does it all the time.
And Mr. Darwin was right. I will ask you to provide the 3 best evidences you know of for evolution. Do you believe mosquitoes and whales are related? If you believe that, please tell me why you would believe such a thing. Where's the scientific evidence? You see those 2 guys, when I asked them the other day, do you believe they're related? They said, yeah. I said, do you believe your brain had a designer? They said, no. I said, that we can agree on. Okay. Wow.
Wow is right. Changing minds and convincing people that evolution is false every day, aren't you, Kent? Sure.